I want this life to be the very best that I could possibly make it, right? I want to see so many things, experience so many different things, explore different places, have a better understanding of life and the concept and what it's all about and how I can get better and how I can spread more love, more compassion, how I can be more charitable. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things in this life that we'll sit and miss out on because we're sitting focusing on the wrong things. And when you focus on the wrong things, it gives you the wrong type of life, the wrong type of life experiences, right? It was a time where I was young and I was dumb and I was focused on all the negative stuff, right? I believed in anything negative that came to my brain, so I manifested it in every single thing that I did, in every action, in every experience, in everything that I said to other people, how I treated other people, how I treated myself. Do you understand that? And you probably did the same thing too when you was young, bro. I was in these streets just doing dumb stuff. I got a lot of homies locked up for life. I got an older brother that's locked up 20 years. I got cousins that's been locked up and just now getting out, and they'll tell you the same thing, bro. Like when we was young and we was dumb doing all that stuff, bro, it was not the answer, bro. It was not the answer. But we was led to that stuff because of where we grew up, who we grew up with. Our OGs did not teach us the real game, bro, because they didn't know. So what do you expect? So when you sitting there and you living a life where you just fully lost and don't got no real true direction or guidance of how to make some positive things happen or experience positive things in your life, bro, you're going to get what you're going to get. And that's something I always talk about because it's something I'm still in the process of really breaking. Even though I don't do the activities or don't hang around the same people and all that type of stuff, I still feel like that mentality is inside of me at all times, bro. It's very hard for me to see myself fully outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Something can happen where it's a disagreement with somebody that I do not know, especially on the internet. And then it's all that comes right back, like all that savagery energy comes right back, bro. And I be speaking like, bro, like I grew up with a real bad attitude, right? And to know that I've evolved, I've changed, but that attitude and that feeling, that anger is still inside of me. When it's pushed in the right way, it can come out. I still got work to do, bro. I don't think it's ever going to be to the point where I don't see myself as that ever, because it was just a part of me. It's something that I grew up with, grew up understanding, operated in. That was my old operating system, right? And as I go on in my life, as things happen, I'm always pushing and striving to change my operating system. You know what I'm saying? Get an update, clean out the old system, rebuild new. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I was being too negative when I said I don't think I'll ever get to a place where that can fully happen. Yes, I can. I honestly understand and know that I can. It's just gonna take time to get me there. Now, most days I am amazing, I'm great. But now I'm starting to see myself that when I do get them attitudes or them frustrating feelings and stuff, I know how to go ahead and just calm myself down, think about it, process it, and be like, you know what? I don't care. They can win. It's not hurting me any kind of way. Like the ego is not fully there anymore. Sometimes it be a little bit there, but it ain't all the way there anymore like it used to be. I'm not about to fight over ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do something stupid over ego, bro. At the end of the day, my life has evolved to the point where I'm about to get married soon, right? Love of my life. I have a 5-year-old son, right? I got something to live for, you know what I'm saying? I got nieces and nephews that I want to see grow up and help out and all that type of stuff, guide them in the right direction as well. I got things I got things I have to live for. I got things I want to see, obtain, accomplish. My brother is behind the wall, bro. He been locked up since we was 17 years old, bro. He ain't getting out until I'm 39, bro. I'm 33 now. But even then, they are still trying to put more time on him for random stuff that they just finding out that he possibly did back then. And to me, what that tells me is that 20 years of your life is gone. right? Do you know who I've become in this 20 years of my life? Do you know who I was around? Do you know what the things I've seen, I've obtained, I experienced, the people that I was in relationships with that made me better? You know what I'm saying? The birth of my child. Like, there's so much life that people like that are missing because of the wrong decisions and the wrong experiences and just constantly believing in that. I'm not blaming them for anything. I understand that they grew up in a certain situation that made their survival mode this mindset. I don't know if that makes sense at all. I'm just talking right now. But I look at this stuff and I start to realize that I have to be extremely grateful, bro, because it was so many times in my life where I could have been down that same road. I'm so grateful that I'm not. I'm so grateful that I'm not. Because, yeah, I was with all that dumb stuff, bro. I was with all of it. I was with all of it. I don't care what it is. I was with all of it, bro. And sometimes it, like, sinks into you, right? And it be like, well, this person is claiming that they with that dumb stuff. Let me prove to them that I'm better than them at doing the dumb stuff. Like, fuck, what the fuck we doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that shit at all. What the fuck is going on? If anything, if you can help guide them to something smarter, bro, guide them to something smarter, bro. I know a person like me needed that when I was young, bro. I know a person like me needed that when I was young, dog. I got that through pastors in the church, youth pastors at that. You know what I'm saying? I got that through watching shows and realizing, oh, there's a different experience that I'm not getting right here in my own thing. Like, what's going on? Like, when I seen the Bill Cosby, when I seen the Uncle Phil's and stuff, when I seen stuff like that, it made me realize there's a different life when it comes to black boys being raised by actual fathers. There's a different life when it comes to stable households. There's a different life when it comes to coming from a family that actually has some kind of money, some kind of like financial value to actually like help you experience a different life. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that I'm starting to realize that, how do you say this? You didn't come from a rich family, but a rich family can come from you. And that don't necessarily mean it got to be monetarily. It could just be rich in love, rich in positive energy, rich in good spirits, rich in just other ways than the negative and the tearing down stuff and all this type of stuff. Like, to just these days, to just be around a family of people that love you and support you and treat you with respect and don't belittle you, talk down on you, or treat you in any kind of negative way, that's rich. A lot of people don't have. I be on TikTok all the time. A lot of people do not have that. A lot of people are moving way across the country to different countries, different states, different areas, just to not talk to people ever again. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me because I do not have that experience when it comes to family, right? Now, some of the family, we are on different levels and we don't do the same things, all that type of stuff. Cool, I ain't tripping. But it's never no hate, never no animosity, never no negative anything towards them. I love all my family. It's just sometimes I can't be around certain people. That's all. I can be around you for a certain period of time, for a certain occasion. It's great to see you. But as soon as that's over, I know you on bullshit. Let me get the fuck on. I'm not on that same bullshit no more, dog. And that's okay. We have to get to a point in our lives where we are prioritizing positive energy, positive frequencies around us at all times. And if you don't have that, what do you really have? At the end of the day, you want to be living in your heaven, your freedom, right here on earth. You don't want to be creating your own hell and thriving in your own hell. Don't do that. There's heaven to be made here on earth. So why not go out here and make it happen? Why not go out here and get it? Just go get it, bro. It's very easy to go get it. Life is what you make it. So if you decide to focus on the negative, negative will come to you. It will multiply. If If you decide to focus on the positive, more positive will come to you. It will multiply. It's as simple as that, bro. You don't think it's as simple as that, but it really is. Now, just because you focusing on the positive all damn day, every day, it don't mean that some negative won't happen at some point in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's yin and yang, bro. There's darkness within the light as well, too. Focus on the positive, bro. Spread love, spread compassion, be charitable if you can. We don't have to be at odds with everybody, bro. We don't have to do this whole song and dance like we don't understand that life can be so much more greater than what it is right now. You don't have to give into the negative of everything, bro. The negative energy and stuff, more than likely ain't yours. It's just a reference point from somebody talking negative in your previously experienced things in life. And now you believing in it because you heard it so much. So it manifested in you to be true. Cannot let that happen, bro. You got to focus. Realize that's happening. Focus to do whatever you can in your life to change that, bro. Because it's so much more greater things to experience in life, bro. It's so much more greater things to experience in life, bro. The first time I was out the hood, I went on a cruise to the Bahamas, bro. And it was like, yo, like, they don't have the same problems and issues that I face on an everyday basis in the hood. This is looking like paradise, bro. This is looking like something like, bro, they got clean water. I was surprised by clean water, bro. I could see through the water, bro. Beautiful, nice sand, bro. I was on a boat eating whatever I wanted to, however I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, chilling, bro. Chilling, bro. With some people that really got some money, bro. Having these conversations, all that type of stuff. As a young person, having these conversations and stuff, it was amazing to see, bro. It was amazing to see. 17 years old, my mom coming to me and was like, yo, I have an opportunity that this lady from the church presented me to. Let's go check it out. And when I checked it out, it was a multi-level marketing business. But even at the same time, that was the first time in real life I ever heard people talking about being millionaires and how it's achievable in business and doing all this and doing all that. I thought you had to go to school and go get a degree to be all this stuff. But they all high school dropouts, they all college dropouts, and they making this money. They doing their thing. And then when I joined the business, I'm going to their house and they teaching me all their ways, their mindset, what books to read. That's how I got introduced to Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like stuff like that. That was young. I was 17. As I'm learning this stuff, and I'm down in Eagles Landing, and they big houses and all that type of stuff, I'm like, yo, let me bring the homies to get them around this opportunity. When I brought the homies was just like, nah, bro, this is a scam, bro. You ain't gonna get no money off this. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. And I'm like, my nigga, like, we talk about getting rich all the time and being rich and like just taking over the world together all the time. What are y'all talking about? This is a opportunity. They didn't want to take the opportunity. One homie finally came back and did. One of my brothers came back and did. Okay, cool. Now I got one of my homies, one of my brothers. And now we going 24/7. We constantly growing and evolving and all this type of stuff. But then even as they come in, I'm starting to realize, oh, I am different than everybody. When I say something, I follow through. When I say I want something, I'm going to make it happen. They'll just come and try to ride my coattail just to see if it's going to happen in some kind of way. The thing about it is that they only came, when I started to think about it, they only came when they started to see me make money. You know what I'm saying? They only came when I started to make money and buy a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? It was a time, 17 years old, and I get out of school. They still in school. I went to a different school, and we went to school for like 5 minutes a day just to turn in homework from the week, to get our new homework for the rest of the week. Then I go home once a week. They in regular school. So I went to a different school. And I'm coming out of school every week, and I'm just like, well, I'm about to go get up and make some money before I do any of my work. So what I'm doing, I'm hopping on the internet, hopping on Facebook at the time was the place, because Instagram and all that stuff, it wasn't here just yet. It wasn't what it is now. So I'm hopping up every single day, and I'm just like, just checking my Facebook stuff. It is people. I've been running ads, so it's people hitting me all the time. Like, where can I do this? Like, bro, the link is right there. Go by. When they go by, the very same week, I get that little deposit, and it's 2,000. It's 3,000. At one, I think the highest it ever was like $6,000. And I'm getting this every single week. You know what I'm saying? There's no cutoff. And I got people on this thing called auto ship, where they'll automatically keep buying your products every single month. So I'm good, bro. I got pretty much, I had like 90% of the people that was buying from me on auto ship, right? And the product was so good that people was buying more and more and more and more each month. Like, they was adding to the auto ship, right? And I'm just like, I'm sitting back at the house chilling and just making money every single day. Just watching it go. Just watching it happen. Young and dumb, I'm taking that money and I'm going to the mall. I'm paying for everybody to go to the studio. I'm paying to gas in the car. I'm feeding everybody that I'm with. It was like me, my brother, and like 9-10 other homies fitting all in my mama Tahoe truck, bro. Just riding around the goddamn city of Atlanta, bro. And I'm spending money on everybody, bro. I got it, bro. I'm spending money on everybody, bro. I'm just young and dumb, and I'm like, I'm doing this because for some reason in my head, I'm like, if I got it, my homies got it. But these are the same homies that never really supported or never really understood or tried to believe in me in any kind of way, or try to get themselves involved with this, like help me out so I can help y'all out. They never committed to changing their lives. But as long as somebody can do it for them and spend whatever they want on them, cool. They cool with that. It got to the point where I had to start to realize that in this life, bruh, if you're not fully focused on you and building what you need first, it's all going to come crumbling down, because you out here trying to save everybody else instead of just trying to save yourself. They are grown. They could take care of themselves. You're not responsible for them and their actions. It's not your job. You're not their parents. You know what I'm saying? My brothers too, they're grown. They can figure stuff out for themselves. You're not their parent. It's time for them to start figuring stuff out. I have to let them go. And at the same time, I start to realize that I'm the person that's going to make it. I don't know when I'm going to make it, but I'm going to make it. You want to know why? I always had the positive energy, bro. I always showed compassion, and I always remained a charitable person. Now I start to realize that being charitable is not what you think it is, and how I was acting. You know what I'm saying? You can give without giving money. You can do for somebody without giving money. A lot of people be hung up on money. People just want money from them, all that type of stuff. Cool. But there's other ways to go about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being a good person. If somebody wrong you, cool, my nigga. Cut them off. Let them go over there. Put them on goofy time. You keep living your life. Keep being that same person. Don't let somebody's nastiness or their greed affect who you are as a person, bro. You can't allow that to happen. You must remain yourself at all times, dog. You must remain yourself at all times. And if you can't remain yourself at all times, look yourself in the mirror and realize that you are not the hurt that you've been through, bro. What the hell? You are not the hurt that you've been through, bro. I can't believe this. What's up? You are not the hurt that you've been through, dog. You are never the hurt that you've been through, bro. So while people is trying to hurt you and criticize you and bring you down because you're higher than them at the moment, bro, sometimes you just gotta let them do what they gonna do. But they revealing them true selves to you, and you gotta believe it when they show them, when they reveal themselves to you, you got to believe it. And then you got to decide what you're going to do with that information. I like doing this, bro, just to like talk and like get some thoughts off, and like it can, like we could just go any kind of direction with it, bro, and just like freestyle a great little video for people just to like vibe in, and like, you know what I'm saying, get some kind of game if it helps. I really hope all my videos help in some kind of way, bro. I really do. I don't wish to be somebody that's just sitting here yapping about nothing, bro. I really hope that my what I can inspire you to do and all that stuff actually makes a difference in your life, bro. Makes a difference in somebody's lives, bro. So yeah, bro, it's 20 minutes. I hope I gave you some good game or some good understanding today. If I didn't, hope I do better. Hope I do better next time, bro. But if I did, man, salute. Take it, use it. I'm about to get out of here because there's a lot of people coming right now, and I don't know what the hell they got going on, bro. So I'll holler at y'all boys later, man. Peace.